What's up, guys? It's Dave from BetSum here to do my Thursday lineups for November 19th for the NBA. I didn't have any bets last night, and again, I don't have any bets tonight. I didn't see any games. There's only 3 games tonight, and I didn't see any that struck me, so I'll be fading the bets tonight. I'm on a 5-0 streak in the NBA and looking to keep that going, but again, nothing tonight. So we'll move on to daily fantasy, and we'll start with the point guards that I like tonight. As I said, there's only 3 games on tonight, so you'll see a little theme and trend developing with my picks on what defenses I'm going against and what positions I'm taking on which teams. For my point guards, I'm going to go cheap. I'm going to go Goran Dragic, 5,200. He's been playing 35 minutes as of late and making the most of them. The Heat has one of the better matchups tonight against the Kings, who's 28th in the league in points allowed. I also like Bayless at 4,800. I just think that's a great price for a guy who just played 37 and 39 minutes the last couple games. He's a solid scorer. He's very consistent. It's a very good floor, and he's going to help you to spend big elsewhere. So for that many minutes for that price, though, and his consistent fantasy scoring, is just, I love it at that price. Shooting guards, I didn't see anything I really liked tonight for shooting guards. I do like Klay Thompson, however, for 6,300. He plays 35 minutes a game. He's got a huge ceiling if he ever goes off, and a decent floor on the highest scoring team versus the 24th ranked scoring defense in the Clippers. So, as small forwards, I like Iguodala, 4,900. I'll be going cheap at this position. Iguodala is 35 minutes a game. He's playing the 24th ranked scoring defense in the highest point total game of the night. So I love him at 4,900. Again, that many minutes for that price, that kind of ceiling is a steal. I also like Winslow here, and he'll be my big gamble. He's been playing a lot more minutes lately. He's been playing 30-plus a game, past 2 games, and he's got a matchup versus the 28th ranked defense. I like him tonight, and like I said, he'll be one of my gambles so I can spend big elsewhere, like power forward and center. This is where I'll be spending the majority of my money tonight. I like Kevin Love. He's averaging about 40 minutes a game over the last 4 games, and he's got a great matchup versus the Bucks, who are 18th in scoring but 29th against in rebounds. So I think this should be a pretty easy double-double for Love, and he could have a huge game tonight. I also like Draymond Green at 7,400. He also is playing a lot of minutes, 35 minutes a game recently, and he scored 60 fantasy points 2 nights in a row. Not the last game, but the 2 before that. So he's playing great right now, and he's playing in the highest point total of the night versus a 24th ranked scoring defense and the 25th ranked rebounding team. So again, this should be an easy double-double for Green, and he could blow up for another huge game given his matchup tonight. And as far as centers go, there's actually a lot of tough center matchups for the 3 games tonight, I feel like, but Greg Monroe is the best choice in my opinion at 7,600. He's one of the cheaper ones after Whiteside, and before last game he was playing around 40 minutes per game, and his salary was 8,100. He played his worst game of the season last game, but the game kind of got out of hand and he was benched late, so that dropped his minutes of that game to like 25 and his price down to 7,600. I expect he'll be getting back to that 40 minutes mark this game right away, and that gives that 7,600 price tag a great deal. And I think he's got the best matchup of the centers tonight, and he's on sale right now for that price. So I love Monroe tonight for the matchups that are at center. So again, I don't have any bets that I'm making tonight, but I'll be back tomorrow with some more NBA matchups, daily fantasy, and sports betting here on betsum.com. Good luck.